And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And so it's Athens with it. So the Omaha starting five. Oden, good. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And Wood with the stuff.
Assistant.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Four on the clock. Floats one up, blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here is Athens. 4-point game. To the wing, right side. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Oden's got his second basket of the game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Athens foul called. Wood. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the head coach for Athens told me earlier. And he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Guarded by Wood. Tipped away. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The three is up, and the three-pointer goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Omaha calls timeout. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Guarded by Wood to the middle. Tipped, and they recover it. Out to the wing, just 2 to shoot. And again, no good by Omaha. And again, it's Athens with a 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Athens.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Third team foul.
The home team on D. Clock at 6. Can they get it? There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The deep 3.
And so far, they've done a great job preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Omaha calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Poke loose. Here's the break. Pass to Oden. From deep, and again, it's Athens with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All by himself, and that one is hammered home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And stolen by Wood. Fast break. Here we go.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out of bounds. Athens ball.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Oh, ripped away. The 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Guarded by Wood. 4 on the clock. To end the cold spell. And it's blocked by Wood. In transition, here they come. Oh, my goodness!
Whoa! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Got a piece of it. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 14.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
It's tipped. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Six on the shot clock. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
In for Omaha, Minor.
And Omaha with possession here. Clock at 2. And the 17-footer goes down.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. 19 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's hauled in by Athens.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Hand stolen by Wood. And they're pushing it up. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Got a hand on it. The fader. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Minor, guarded by Wood. And miss after miss right now. Oh, nice. Big finish. Finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
To the left side wing. Pass to Minor. Clock at 6. To the right side. To the paint. Fader on the way. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Deflected. On the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he lobs it up top.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And Omaha with possession here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. And they're running. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Guarded by Wood. And it's blocked by Wood. And they're able to recover. And here they come. He's all alone. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Assistant.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
To halt the run. Got a piece of it. Here we go. Up ahead.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can. Right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Athens making this game a no contest.
Omaha.
They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in.
Athens foul
Get the
call.
ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's working.
Personal
They've got a
foul.
clear edge and
First
points
team
in the
foul.
paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So for Omaha right now, knocked away. 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
And Omaha with possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Minor. From the high post, he drills it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Omaha pulls it in. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Three-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Omaha with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Wide open look. Paxson, good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. A nice shot by Buchanan.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Paxson. Out to the right wing. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feet. As much as skill.
Here's Clemens. Three-pointer. And again, it's Athens with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The steal. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Paxson. Fades. It's hauled in by Athens.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Out left to the wing.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
6 to shoot. And again, no good by Omaha. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
First personal foul.
All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Friday, then on Saturday, Athens shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck that time either. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, swiped away. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the balls.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
To win the drought, and that one's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
The home team on D. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Oh, from deep. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Soft touch off the glass. Paxson's gotten his second bucket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Burton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that one drops.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Clemens. He has 6. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Athens.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Knocked loose. Out on his own on the break for the finish.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Takes it inside, goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Jacks up a three, and again it's Athens with a three.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Always interesting to see when the backboard of a team gets involved in the rebounding game. Here's a breakdown tonight for Athens.
And their guards have been a big help on the boards. Team rebounding has been key for them as they've built this nice lead. You see the intensity 1 through 5.
Here's Burton. Shots blocked. Inside, Minor. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Minor's got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Miles. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so it's Athens with it. Here's Burton. Pass to Law. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Law's got his first basket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Minor. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
He's got 9.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
He tries for 3. Omaha pulls it in.
Athens foul called. Burton.
Omaha shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. On offense, here is Athens. Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Burton.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's 1:34 left in the first half. No good with a layup. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Miles. 1:05 left to play in the first half. And they get it back. Pass to Minor. Shot clock at 5. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Moving it up. And good. Clemens has got 13 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Yep, that one goes.
Assisted by
32 seconds left in the second. And the shot goes in. Clemens has got 15.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's the floater. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And he gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Checking out Athens. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want. Getting some high percentage.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the book.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Law in at the power forward position. Six on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Omaha shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one's off.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Clemens. So for Omaha right now. Clock at 6. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. It's both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Omaha shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Omaha, Milaknis taking 2
No
shots.
good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Law gets it to go.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Blocked. They retain possession to the left wing. Clock at 4. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Assisted.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Omaha foul. Menard.
Athens shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Clemens taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. True on the 14-footer.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Clemens. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Clemens has got 24.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Out to the right wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires the three. And again, it's Athens with a three. Clemens has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. It's good. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Can't hit that one.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Goes up from the block. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Athens.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And there it is for him.
Assisted by.
And so it's Athens with it. Chalk up 2 there. Clemens has got 31 points. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just score generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's Paxson. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Clemens. Give him 35. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clemens has got 37.
He can't resist a little flash on his way to the hoop. Sweet crossover gets him right to the rim.
On the take. And down it goes. 2 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here comes the break. Doesn't go for him. Here's Paxson. It's deflected. They recover it. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Clemens. Give him 39. And it's good for 2. Clemens has got 41.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Who poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
And so it's Athens with it. On offense, here is Athens. They're on a 16-6 run. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clemens has got 43 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Paxson. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Clemens. 43 points in the game. Good on the shot. Here's Paxson. Here's Paxson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Buchanan. And the layup is good off the glass. Buchanan's got 10 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
That's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Burton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Inside. Tipped. And here's the fast break. And here they go. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Paxson. Connects from downtown. Paxson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regulation.
Oh, that was something else, man.
Wow. Showing some power.
Clemens.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Looking to get back on track. The shot that time not on target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
There's 48 seconds left to play. In the third. Down low. They get it again. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Pass to Clemens. Here's Buchanan. Omaha pulls it in. Here's Paxson. And that one's good.
Paxson assisted.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Clemens. And they pick up 2. Clemens has got 47 points. 5 ticks left in the third. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Athens. Dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Clemens in at the point guard position. 2 points. That one goes. Burton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the paint. Let's go with a 3. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs.
Oh, man.
Punch. That's
bad intentions.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Athens with it. Here's Buchanan. Cranked it in off the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Count the basket. Buchanan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Over to the wing. Launches it. To the wing on the left. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
17.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Clemens. They get it back. And Law gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
To the wing, right side. Right wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He shoots a 3. It's Clemens missing. Omaha with the ball. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right. Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
To the middle. Hogg got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds.
It'll be a
They'll keep
turnover.
possession.
The ball goes to Omaha.
He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.